And there is another one research, Wellness Research Foundation. They say telomere is a portion of DNA that governs an aging process. Each time when a cell divides through the course of evolution, a small portion of this telomere is not copied to the other cells, making them shorter and shorter over time. This is the cause for aging. Aging is defined as per the science. I'll define aging as per the consciousness. I'll add my own experience on this line. There is another one beautiful research conclusion by Philip D. Minton and Mr. Alciad. He says, telomerase is an immortality enzyme that controls aging process by rebuilding the telomerase. But gene controlling this telomerase is switched off. Activation of telomerase enzyme leads to anti-aging. So these are some of the Shastra Pramanas, means the Pramanas from the ancient rishis or modern rishis. Now I will add Atma Pramana, my experience, to what it is. So it can be a Apta Pramana for you. The more and more life is added to your life, more strands of DNA is awakened. There are two things. When you are deeper Pramanas from the ancient rishis or modern rishis. Now I will add Atma Pramana, my experience, to live what it is or not to live. Understand? So it can be a I am not all for living long. I am all for you having freedom to live long or not to live long. When the deeper strands of DNA, more strands of DNA, the more and more life is added to your life, depth in life, more strands of DNA freedom is awakened about length in life. So awakening, when you are deeper next Pramana from the ancient rishis or modern rishis, directly leads you to awareness, freedom, my experience, to live intense awareness, directly leads you to the awakening of deeper strands of DNA. I am not all for living long. Understand? I am all for you having freedom to live long or not to live long. When the deeper strands of DNA, more strands of DNA, the more and more life is added to your life. Try to have enough awareness in life.
Ontdek de barista.
More strands of DNA freedom about length in life.
Ga lokaal met
So
eToro.
awakening, when you are deeper next Pramana from the ancient rishis or modern rishis, directly leads you to transformative, my experience, to live intense awareness, directly leads you to the awakening of all. So you can be a being. I am not all for living long. I am all for you having freedom to live long or not to live long. You are when the next level strands of DNA,
eToro.
second, third, fourth, fifth. If only one strand of your DNA is awakened, you can easily awaken at least next 5. If already 3 is awakened in you, you can easily activate next 10. Sorry, totally 12. Next 9. You can activate the whole thing. So pushing you to the next level, awareness by exactly taking you step by step, First, removing all the fear and greed and then deeper and deeper related to matter, related to matter, removing only one strand of your DNA in which you are stuck. And initiation, 3 is initiation, next 10 strands of DNA. Sorry, so that 12. Next you can activate the whole stack. wisdom. So pushing you to the next level. Process with the master. Upanishad process with the master. Process with the master. Only way. Is the only way for removing fear, removing growing fear, growing greed and deeper related to matter, removing only one strand of your DNA in which you are stuck, inner DNA sorry, so that one, so that you can activate your wisdom. So pushing you to the next level. Process with the master. Found human emotions can reprogram your DNA, your immune system. Greed and deeper related to matter. The whole NSP is NSP is all about programming your human emotions. Removing your fear, removing your useless, tiring desires. Says your human emotions, your human reprogram your DNA, shape your immune system. When these emotions are removed, the unnecessary emotions and samskaras are removed. Your DNA is reprogrammed. Immediately your immune system also gets shapen. People walk out of chronic diseases, deadly diseases, incurable long-term diseases. Disease which needs long-term drugs and therapies. Even from those just like that walk out. People just like that walk out. Why? I've seen thousands of people walking out of cancer in NS 4 days. Just 4 days. At least few thousands I have seen walking out of cancer. And 90% of the people who attend the program walking out of depression. I have seen walking out of depression. 90% walking out of depression. The remaining 10 also does not want to walk out. It is the depression. They have too much of vested interest in their depression. I have seen. Almost all spiritual traditions stop awakening the non-mechanical parts of your brain. That's all. They stop with it. Siddha tradition is the first science. Spiritual science which is dived deep into the realms of awakening, the deeper strands of your very DNA. Making new man is possible only through Siddha tradition. Of course, Siddha tradition is not separate from Vedic tradition. I can say a small secret mystical group which was doing parts of research and development in Vedic tradition can be called as Siddha tradition. Nobody has done so much work, so much of research and development. Nobody has revealed so much. The line of awakening the deeper strands of your DNA. Siddha tradition works with such powerful process. Straight away they work with death. They work with to awaken your deeper strands of DNA. Always decide for life. You have a right to live. With this context, Isha Vasyamidagum Sarvam Yatkincha Jagatyam Jagat. If you have not achieved that context, decide to live and align that context to you more and more. Because you have not yet achieved that context, don't decide not to live or against the life. No. Decide to live. Declare. Decide. My DNA, I have the authority to reprogram, deprogram, program as I want. Decide to live. And even if one corner of you has self-doubt, I have decided many times not to live, what to do. I don't care. Now I am deciding to live. And whenever those decisions against life comes up, I'll clean it up, but I am declaring and deciding to live. Kurvan neveka karmani jijivishetsadagum samaha. As a disciple of Upanishadic rishis, as a follower of Upanishads, declare Kurvanne veka karmani jijivishet sadagum samaha. I decide to live. My decision is for life. From now on, not only consciously, even unconsciously, subconsciously, I will not entertain decision against life. I'll entertain only decision for life.
Even 1 year or 2 year, the kids who practice this yoga systematically, properly, their very DNA structure changes to Mahasadashiva's DNA. Every Kundalini Rajju and every Shiva Stamba is literally Sadashiva's Murti, Mahasadashiva's Murti. Through yoga, literally your DNA can be altered to Mahasadashiva's DNA.
Peace alters the very DNA structure, genetic structure, the core Anu Mahat structure. Understand? Nothing can be compared to unclutching. Spend more and more time, energy in unclutching. It will never be wasted. Time spent on unclutching is the most productive time for you in your life, because unclutching completely makes you altogether a different material. Understand? It makes your very biomemory, muscle memory, core structure, molecular structure, genetic structure, DNA structure, everything, all the 8 energy flow circuits, 7 energy flows, 1 the pure conscious explosion. So totally 8 energy flow circuits exist in you. All the 8 explodes when you unclutch. Understand? Unclutching is the space of Sri Kailasa. The consciousness which is atom inside the atom and universe more than the universe.
Give us an example of some
That
of your negative samskaras. So some of your
starts growing inside your body
So we have given you the examples, and we've asked you to
when you start
identify
developing
some of these
the practices which raises the peace-centered powerfulness. Understand?
your samskaras, and also how
Peace-centered powerfulness starts growing in your life with these 5 things.